Dude, I was just with one of my homies, and he's like, dude, I was at Nas's house last night, and you know what he pulls out of his bag? He's like, I'm like, what? He's like, dark web, and he was showing everyone off. He was like, hey, you seen this? Check this out. And like, Nas is one of my, best rappers of all time.
Yeah, sick, dude.
Yeah,
that's fucking
and
awesome.
tons of rappers have, with us, but like that was different because he just came.
That's a big deal.
Actually, yeah, Rocket. I forgot. Remember you text me? Yeah. So Rocket texted me. He's like, I just met Nas and I gave him some jars. But then that same night, my boy Naj, who is I think he's like the head of marketing or creative direction for Viola, which is a sick company that I love. That Al Harrington, former NBA player, that's his company, and he was telling me about it, and I was just like, bro, that's so crazy. Like, that's just sick. And to see him like showing it off, like this is fire, like just different. Like I was going out to Atlanta, all the time and hanging with YSL guys before they went to prison, so or jail, but free Jeff, but and that was always cool. But
free Young Thug, dude.
And that was always cool, but like Nas, that was just different. I don't know.
Yeah. How do you make those connections? Like, do they hit you up for? Do you reach out to them and try to make that connection?
The YSL connection came from my buddy Connor. He's a young kid and he was their photographer. He did all the videos.
Oh, nice.
And I met him at a Hall of Flowers, and he's one of my good friends. He's young. I think he's only 25. I remember when he turned 21, like it was yesterday. But he always puts me in a position to win, dude. Like anytime any other Lil Baby or Future and Metro on the Don't Trust You album, there's like all they were smoking was permanent marker because Connor would hit me and I'd send cases down and Connor would deliver. So Connor is a big part of how I got into rap. But the first time I ever met a rapper was A$AP Rocky back in, I don't know, 2014.
Oh, man, that was
it was before Alien Labs, actually, so I think it was maybe 2013. It was when they were on. It was right before Peso dropped, so it was like before they blew up.
Yeah.
And I had a big ass a big ass jar of OG, and I gave it to him, and he smelt it, and he jumped up and down like a little kid, and it was so funny. And so then they put me in a bunch of positions. Like I got to meet Schoolboy Q and Kendrick and all these guys because anytime they were anywhere in NorCal, they would hit me up, and I'd go and.
Damn, you loved it so much he jumped up and down.
No, but listen to this though. I learned like 6 years later that he's like, bro, that was the first time I ever had fire. Do you know how many pictures I fucking took of that shit? Like, and it was just crazy. It was just crazy to me. Like,
wow.
To me, that shit's been so normalized that like, oh, it's just like, here you go, bro. But like, that's a big. People love this shit like differently, And so the Rocky was cool. I also got to smoke with the Step Brothers. What's not Will Ferrell, but. Who's the other? Yeah.
I don't know his real name.
Eddie.
No.
I don't. What is his name? That's the name of the movie. But like,
yeah, I'm a real stoner, bro. I forget. My memory's terrible.
I know who you're referring to. Like,
yeah, that guy.
I see him.
Brule's Rules, from Tim and Eric. Yeah, John Riley. That's who it is.
Yes.
So his kid is a huge fan of Rocky. And he went to school at San Francisco State, and I went to the concert to give Rocky some shit, and fucking he was there, and we got to smoke together, and with my boy Hope Lord, because Hope Lord is another person that's introduced me to tons of rappers. Like, they all love, and they all love to be educated by it, and they also love plugs that are like not. A lot of these guys will come in and be like, "Oh, let me take a picture." I never do that shit. Like, I'm giving you. I don't give a fuck what you do with it. Like,
just chilling.
It'd be sick if you post it. But I don't even say this, but I'm like, yeah, it's sick if you post it. Don't care if you do though.
Bro, that's the way to do it because they will post it.
They will for sure. Yeah, they will. And that's like the organic way that you get those people to like you because, bro, they don't want to be fanboyed over. They don't like that. They want to be treated normally, and so that's what I've always done, and I've always moved like that. And so we've got to meet just so many cool people. Like I just did the Concrete Boys. Is that what they're called? Rocket hooked me up with the Concrete Boys, and they were in SAC, and we got to go to the concert, which I was like way too old for this, but I went and checked them out. I love rap, but I was like, okay, this is like a youngster show, and so we got to do that, and it's grown, man. Like, people love it, connected to the thing with Travis Scott, and then tons of rappers reached out after that. We got to, give Travis Scott tours of the Grow. We went to Houston and did an activation at AstroWorld, the one where everyone died at.
Oh.
Yeah, I was there. It was insane. Nice. Me and my boy Curtis were together, and I was tripping on hard.
No.
Too hard. And I smoked I faced a Curtis doesn't even smoke. Sometimes he'll smoke with me like at night in the hotel room, but faced on, and I see this dude getting resuscitated like 5 feet away from us. We're in this like private area where like Kylie is with her security, and and this dude is just getting resuscitated right next to us, and I'm tripping out. And Connor was there too, and he was like, bro, look at this. I'm like, dude, I don't want to look at this. Like, no, I'm high, bro. I don't want this. So that was crazy, and it's just been fun, man. We've gotten to do shit that like my kid version of myself would just be like, no way, and I don't take that for granted. That's why I get up every day and I attack this shit the same way, because like the positions it's put me in, the things I've gotten to see and do, is just like people don't get to do this shit.
100%. Yeah, I think about that a lot too. It's like, damn.
Yeah, bro. You guys are doing.
This is cool.
This is cool shit,
cool
dude.
It's
that's
like,
your
damn.
job. Like, you get to. It's cool as hell, man.
Yeah, it's super dope. So, oh god, here you go, buddy. Oh, we're in for a fun episode today, ladies and gentlemen. Coffee chaser. It's 11 a.m. It's a weekday.
Monday.
We're up to. Wow, what a start to the week.
Good week.
What a start to
Good
the
week. Start.
We're out here with episode 16 of the Gobcast.
Damn,
this is an episode.
Through those, bro.
I know, we've been grinding out here, dude. This is an exciting episode, an episode like none before, because we have a real OG of the industry in the building right now. A veteran behind one of the most well-known brands in the country, if not the world, the founder of Alien Labs, my boy Ted. Yo, thank you for coming on, bro. I really appreciate you.
I love the content you put out. Just everything about what you guys are doing is sick. I've told you this a ton of times, but I love streamers, and I just think they're cool. And like,
thank you, bro.
Stream kind of angle was ahead of its time,
Yep.
Who was the first? I remember this one dude.
Oh,
I don't know his name, but I do remember he was on YouTube, and I think he might have died.
Oh.
He used to wear like the pit vipers, and he had long hair. I think he's from Seattle.
Oh. Is that
Mr. Token Daily?
What?
Mr. Token Daily?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, can we pull up his picture? Oh, R.I.P. to Mr. Token Daily, by the way.
That was like the
Quick
first
moment
one
for
that
him.
I knew, and it sucks because YouTube doesn't let you really monetize, which is so stupid. But
and they'll still run ads on your content. They just won't pay you for it, which is the worst part.
insane, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh yeah.
No, not him, dude.
He died as well.
Bro,
not
you know
him?
what's crazy? There was this guy, Vita Dad. He's actually from down here, and he was another. He didn't do YouTube though. He was just on social, but he would like, he'd put a live on the thing, and he'd put on it, or like a line of, and he'd say Todd here, and he'd flip his rig and catch it, and then he died too. But Todd was a big, which is not a PC name now, but Tard fucking ruled, dude. So R.I.P. Tard, man.
Yeah, R.I.P. Tard. That sounds. That's some
710.
crazy content.
He was sick, dude. Like, he was fucking tight. I always loved it. I always used to say I'm on the Tard Defense Force. People would come for him, but it's like, dude, I know it's not good, but like, I just with anyone doing the things they want to do.
Yep. It's cool to see that,
Yeah.
It's always cool to see, no matter what someone's doing, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody. Someone doing their shit.
Even self-destructive shit. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
self-destructive
it's your
shit,
life,
bro.
man.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
No one should have any say over what you put in your body, what you do. I don't know what the is beeping downstairs, but we're out here vibing. And honestly, there's a little Grey Goose left in here.